And we have figured out how we can keep our lunches litterless, but Peter Ferragine is here. How using all that stuff that you're taking from lunches and having a good lunch, but helping your plants out too, right?
That's right. Well, you're looking at, you're eating my props.
I'm having a bit of lunch at the same time.
Eating my props. With bananas, banana peels actually contain a lot of potassium. So if you actually take a banana peel after you finished eating it and let it dry out, you can cut the banana peel into small pieces or even throw it into a blender. Make it really, really fine. And after, you can use that as a mulch in your garden, and that'll help add potassium to the plants if you want to go ahead and chop that up.
Well, and even when you were telling me something that you can do to shine up, give a little more life to your plant,
to the
right?
plants, indoors, tropicals, yeah, for sure. When you talk about the banana, this here, you want to use a banana that's a peel that's a little bit more fresh, not something that's a little bit more dried out. So when you're finished eating this, you take one of the peels of the banana.
Yeah.
And with the inside of the banana, you notice how it's always kind of wet and sticky?
Yeah.
It shines a little bit. You can actually use that and wipe the leaves of a tropical plant, and that will bring back the shine to the plant and clean it off.
So like, just, what plant is this?
This is a philodendron. It's a variegated philodendron. It's a nice tropical plant that you can have inside. You see, yeah, just by doing that, boom.
So
you've got shiny leaves again. You didn't have to use any aerosols inside the house.
That's perfect and beautiful.
Yep. You didn't have to use any aerosols, so you're keeping it very, very au naturel. After you finish shining all your plants, let the peel dry out, cut it up, throw it in your garden.
And then you're good to go. Now,
you're good to go.
I drink coffee every single morning, and I'm looking like I'm losing a lot of valuable nutrients.
Oh yeah, you guys are literally throwing away fertilizer.
Wow.
Coffee grounds, used coffee grounds, can be thrown in the garden. They actually are better for acidic-loving plants, so you can put them with your hydrangeas, you can put them with rhododendrons, azaleas, they love that, tomato plants even. But you can also add coffee grounds just to your garden as a whole because they contain nitrogen. So that actually helps bush out the plant, gives the plant that really nice dark green leaf, and then the plant can grow so much better.
And that's what you really want to do. You're just trying to make it look that much more gorgeous within your garden.
Yeah, plants require food. A lot of people will end up just using water on them, and then their plant won't look as brilliant as it could look. Well, I mean, they need food. It's like people. If you were to take away all your food and just have water, what would happen to you?
I would not be a very happy camper.
You'd look spindly like a little stick. That's what happens to plants. So you fatten them up, you give them the food, and then they look full and lush.
And eggshells.
Eggshells. You were talking about calcium earlier with milk helping out our body and our bones. Eggshells contain a lot of calcium. So what you can do is after you've cracked your eggs, remove the membrane inside, that sticky white skin inside of it, throw it in a Ziploc bag and just crush it up into fine little pieces. You can put that around your plants. So then that will give the plants a boost of calcium, which will help the plants grow, as well as it's a good deterrent for slugs. So put your eggshells, especially around your hostas, because that'll keep slugs away, because the slugs will end up getting cut up on top of all those shells.
Well, I figured out how to get the best looking plant with using some food, not just water, but we've got more information from Peter. He's going to help us a little bit more with our fall gardening. Stay with us. We've got more to come right here on Daytime.
See me?
Welcome back to Daytime here on Rogers TV. I'm Jennifer Robinson. You caught us having a little bit of a gab fest there as per usual, but Peter Ferragine is here from Ferragine Greenhouses to help us with our fall foliage and stuff like that.
Yeah, we've gone through all this and stuff like that.
And stuff like that.
That's right.
You got the technical terms. You're the guy. I'm just trying to get all the terminology down.
Yeah, you got it. No, we've done well today. I've showed you a bunch of different things that you can use for the fall, and I've showed you a bunch of different things that from inside the house that you can use in your garden to make things look really good. And just have fun with it. Even the planters that I brought here in the front, it's just a mixture of all this stuff together. Very, very easy to make your own planters. Grab a grass, throw it in the center, throw some little mums around it, some cabbage and kale. You can have a beautiful planter for the fall.
Well, it sounds like, and soap and water also good, which is everybody has that stuff in their house.
Soap and water we were talking about earlier about little bugs going into the plants. Bugs breathe through their body, so if you make a soap and water solution, you can spray it, then they can't breathe, so the bugs end up dying.
Really?
Yeah. Hope you're not offended by that.
I'm like,
soap and water.
my poor bug friends. Oh no, that's good. I didn't know that actually, and that simple doesn't hurt the plant.
No. Not at all. Not at all.
So now,
like a bath.
have we established, I just want to be clear, have we established that is Jen more of a low maintenance plant person or a high maintenance plant person?
I don't know.
What do you
I
think?
can't say for sure. We haven't spent enough time together.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm going to take a
He
shot
doesn't
at
just
it.
want to generalize who I am, encapsulate me just like that.
yeah, she ruined a couple of my props, but
I
other
did.
than that,
High maintenance.
I got a
I would
little hungry.
say high
We'll
maintenance.
go towards
yeah,
that.
we'll lean toward
We'll go
medium to
towards-
high maintenance.
we'll go towards that.
That banana, put the banana down.
Done. I'm
Put
done with the
the banana.
She was
down.
practicing her golf swing with that. Leave her alone.
So Peter, I got to ask, okay, all winter long, what are we allowed to have outside without it dying and look horrible?
Well,
Anything?
most stuff is going to die off unless you
Right.
get your broadleaf evergreens, and evergreens are going to keep their foliage during the winter time, right?
Okay, yep.
But other than that, grasses are really nice that people use in the fall, and when this dies off, it's actually going to leave the stems,
Oh, okay.
so it will provide winter interest. You don't have to chop that right down to the bottom. I mean,
Love
if you
it.
don't like it, chop it.
Chop it.
Low maintenance.
That's
Love
it.
that.
It's a lower maintenance
That's what I'm
plant,
saying.
that's for sure.
That's my motto. I don't know. Not really. Jen's like, that
I'm
is a
worried to
lie.
see your
Yeah,
garden. That's
I need you to come over to a personal consultation and help me. Yeah, it's
be
bad.
scared of
It's-
that.
it needs some work. Let's just say that. Peter, thank you so much for being on the show
Thank you
today.
very much
We
for having me
appreciate it.
today.
Thanks, Peter.
Appreciate
Also for
it.
breakfast, really appreciate it.
Thanks
Thanks for the
There's a
banana.
Chatelaine magazine you can have if
Yeah.
you want to
I will
read
take
that.
this and I will
Read
find
about the
out what's
A
going on. with
wonderful
this ad.
Rogers publication. Anyway, what a great show today. Had so much fun, which was great. I get Peter, of course, showing us how to make sure that our landscaping goes well.
That's right. And natural things that you can do to keep your plants shiny and without using chemicals and all that sort of
Soap and water.
Soap and water.
Keep the
bananas.
bugs away.
And feed your plants. They can't just survive on water alone. Coffee, eggshells, banana, the potassium. Lots of good stuff.
Lots of a buffet,
Yeah.
if you will.
So if you have more questions, check out ferraginegreenhouses.com and they'll be able to help you out.
And they're just super nice.
I know.
You know, almost sickeningly so. You know what I mean?
I love these snap
It's
judgments
okay,
today.
Peter. I see Peter's reaction. It's true. We are. It's insane how nice we are.